Welcome everyone. Till now we have studied rule 1, that is variable names must start with a letter or underscore. Rule 2, that states numbers cannot lead. And rule 3 states that spaces are not allowed inside variable names. So after completing these 3 rules, now in this session we are going to continue learning the rules for variable naming in Python. Today we will discuss rule number 4, that is the subtraction trap. In this session we will understand why special symbols are not allowed in variable names, how Python interprets symbols like minus or hyphens, examples of valid and invalid variable names, and then we'll discuss the correct way to write variable names using underscore. So just like our previous sessions, we will understand this concept using simple civil engineering examples. Now let us learn rule number 4, that is the subtraction trap. In simple words, this means we should not use special symbols inside variable names. Now refer to this code line snap, road hyphen width equal to 10. Here hyphen symbol is used between two words, road and width. This variable name is incorrect because the symbol hyphen is not treated as a part of variable name. At the first look, we may think road hyphen width is a single variable name. But Python does not understand it that way due to this symbol hyphen. This hyphen symbol already has a special meaning in Python. So if we'll see in Python, this hyphen symbol is also treated as minus symbol, means it is used for subtraction. So when Python reads road hyphen width, it does not think this is one variable name. Instead, Python reads it like road minus width. Initially, Python starts thinking like, do you want me to subtract width from road? In another way, if we analyze, since both road and width are treated like words or texts, a mathematical subtraction operation cannot be properly performed on them. So instead of using hyphen, we should use underscore to define the variable in a correct way. Since both are text, so mathematical operation cannot be performed on those. Hence, Python gets confused. Now refer to this example, that is cement@grad equal to 53. This is an invalid variable name because the symbol @ is used while defining the variable name. Again, bin #1 equal to 5. This is also invalid because the symbol hash is used. So special symbols like @ hash, hyphen are not allowed inside variable names. These are not the only 3 special symbols that are not allowed in variable names. Some more special symbols are there, which are shown on the screen. Instead of using all these symbols, we should use underscore or camel case. You may ask, why is underscore allowed? Because underscore is specially allowed symbol in Python variable names. It safely connects words and numbers without creating confusion. As we discussed in the previous session, Python may become confused when spaces or special symbols are used inside variable names. But underscore works like a safe connector between words. So always remember, special symbols create confusion in variable names, but underscore is safe and allowed in Python. Now let us learn rule number 5, that is case sensitivity. In simple word, we may say Python treats uppercase letters and lowercase letters differently. Now let us understand this concept using the example as shown on the screen, load equal to breeze load. Here the variable name load starts with uppercase letter L and it stores text breeze load. Now another variable load equal to 250. Now look carefully at this variable. Here the variable name starts with lowercase letter l and it stores the value 250. Even though both variable names look almost similar, but Python treats them as two completely different variables. So uppercase letter L and lowercase letter l are considered different characters in Python. So we can say Python is case sensitive. That means uppercase and lowercase letters are treated differently. In the next session, we will discuss rule number 6, that is, do not build on reserved Python territory. So see you in the next session.